if you forget, you know they'll remind you. James, like a river that flows, there's so much to know, and so much out there for you. James, you got it all in your hands, and there ain't nothing to stand in your way. It's your life and it's all up to you. James.
I've seen you moving.
All right, now settle down. Get off the table, please, and take your seats.
Always the same symbolism.
All right. Is everyone here now? And the meeting of the Spring Blowout Dance Committee will please come to order. Now then, we need a volunteer to head up the committee. A simple show of the right hand in the air will indicate that that person is in fact volunteering for the position. However, in this situation, a simple oral response will be acceptable. Fine. In that case, I have just one alternative.
104061 from Division 1.
You.
Lobby control.
Is there body contact?
OCD.
Well, keep me informed. Must you go through the entire meeting taking pictures?
Well, I'm supposed to be taking pictures for the yearbook.
For the final time, are there any volunteers? Then are there any nominees?
I nominate James Hunter.
Does anyone second that nomination?
Hey, wait a minute. Marlene, hey, I'm just here to take pictures, Mr. Shamley.
Mr. Hunter, when duty calls you, pick up the phone.
Mr. Shamley, I'm just a photographer.
Hey, man, you can do it, brother.
You were born to lead, Hunter.
Be a hero, guy.
Looks like it's unanimous. You're not going to let us all down, are you?
I'll give it a shot.
The chair is yours, Hunter.
Power mad.
Well, I'm James Hunter, and does anyone have any suggestions?
Yeah, I've got a suggestion. We have a beer keg with two...
Wait. Oh, one at a time, huh?
Well, I think the first thing we ought to discuss is the theme.
Good.
Well, how about love? There's nothing more important than we could all come dressed as romantic figures throughout history.
That's the pits. I don't want to get dressed up and look like a fool.
Hey, man, you're not supposed to come as yourself.
Hey, settle down.
Well, I'm new around here, but romance sure sounds like a good idea to me.
Me too.
Well, I don't think it's a good idea to encourage love and that kind of stuff on campus. Our honor patrol has enough problems as it is.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Hold on now. I think Fred has a point.
Yeah, on the top of his head.
Cut that out.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we have the theme be love, but everyone just come dressed as they want to dress, however they would love to dress as?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Very diplomatic, Hunter.
All agreed?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get down to choosing some committees.
Well, I'll do entertainment. My cousin has this funky little group, and I think I can get them.
Oh, good, Mark. Wait, how funky?
Very.
Good. How about decorations? What's your name?
Millie?
Millie. Well, Millie, how'd you like to do decorations?
Love to.
Good. Well, let's meet again Friday and figure the rest of this stuff out.
Yeah. All right, then. Later, man.
Good work, Hunter.
Thank you, Mr. Shamler. You know, I was just thinking, Millie, we should have some posters, you know, of some famous romantic people, like from, movie stars and from throughout history, you know.
Decent. I'll go to the library right now and do some research.
You know, I was just on my way there myself. We could do it together.
Ready?
I thought I was. I mean, yeah, why not? What about Casanova? Is he up there in the C-section?
Casanova wasn't exactly a very romantic figure.
There is.
He was a man with a very serious problem. But if you want him, he's all yours.
Thanks. Well, who do you think was really romantic?
Well, as far as the men go, I'll take good old Rhett Butler any day. Tall, dark, and handsome.
What do you mean? Clark Gable wasn't all that tall, whether he was Rhett Butler or not.
That's funny. He always seems so tall. So who's your idea of a great romantic woman?
Well, Scarlett O'Hara's right in there.
Why, darling, I had no idea you liked the magnolia blossom type of girl.
Well, frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn about libraries. Let's stroll out to where the honeysuckle blooms.
Why, certainly.
So what's bugging you?
That's bugging me.
That Joan? Oh, I get it. You think you're too short for the chick, huh?
Well, the man is supposed to be taller than the woman, isn't he?
James, I'm surprised at you. You mean you'd actually be embarrassed because of some outworn social code?
No. But maybe she would be.
Man, don't fret it till you try. Maybe she digs it different.
Oh, I doubt it. She gave me this big deal about tall, dark, and handsome, you know, with emphasis on the tall.
Am I getting it on, James? This new step is the clunky Persian.
Hey, that's great, Julie.
Just working in my new moves for the big dance.
Ah, swell.
You could cut in if you want to.
Oh, hey, I can't. I'm sorry. I got to split, but thanks.
I'll catch you later, James.
Okay.
If you guys will excuse me, I've got to get a meatball sub fix.
Yeah. Hey, Sly, come on outside with me for a sec. I got to talk to you about something. Excuse me. Now, tell me the straight truth, Sly. Doesn't it ever bother you that you're short? I mean, you're not even as tall as me.
Oh, I'm not as tall as you are, but you're not as dark and handsome as I am. I mean, nature spreads it all out right near.
But admit it, you are short.
And sweet, so the foxy ladies say.
You mean you actually don't care that you're shorter than lots of the girls?
Yeah, I'm prettier than lots of them, too.
Well, I wish I was more like you, Sly.
Hey, come on, man. It's groovy being short and neat. Hey, your feet don't hang from the bed. You use less soap in the shower. And when something falls, it's easier to pick up.
Well, those are pretty retarded things to be glad for.
You're really unhappy with the way you are, man.
Well, I'm sure unhappy about being short. Hey. I mean, just happened like all of a sudden, too, man. I mean, I always thought I was normal.
You gotta be yourself, man. You have to dig the James trick.
I know, that's right. Man, I'll try, but I don't know, you know. When you're short, you're short. There's not much you can do about it.
Oh, you're right about that.
James, hi.
Hey, Dean, you seen Millie anywhere?
Oh, she's around. Look, I got a fantastic idea.
Yeah, great. Listen, I gotta find Millie.
Wait. What do you think? Take a look.
Yeah, it's great. What is it?
What? It's a giant heart with blinking lights. You get it? A heart. The theme is love. Don't you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Keep up the good work. Excuse me. That's just fine. Fine.
Hi, James.
Hi.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, it's super. You know, there's only 15 days left.
Yeah, 15 days.
2 weeks, 1 day. You know, I haven't even thought about who I'm gonna ask. I've been so busy with the committee and all, you know. That darn committee, it really keeps me busy. Who you going with?
What?
Oh, I just said, who are you going as?
Oh, it's between Juliet, Scarlett O'Hara, and the Bionic Woman.
The bionic woman's romantic?
Well, sure, if you're the bionic man.
It's true. Oh, hey, let me get that for you. Can I take this chair?
Thank you, Huey.
Hey, never fear. Huey's here.
See you later, James. Bye, Huey.
Oh, no, wait. Millie.
That's quite a snuggie, huh?
Yeah.
And she's just my type. Looks, hair, height.
Height?
Well, sure. So when we go to the dance, her head'll fit right on the old shoulder.
Wait a minute. You're taking Millie to the dance?
Well, I haven't asked her yet, but she'll go with me. We look good together.
Yeah? Well, I don't think that looking good together would mean that much to a girl like Millie.
You jiving, man? A girl's a girl. Hey, you don't think she'd go out with a shrimp like you, do you?
Who's a shrimp?
Short ribs. You're even small for a jockey.
Pardon me, Captain Shrimpo, but I think the lady wants to dance with someone tall.
Why, James, he's come back. Now I won't have to dance with these little old teeny-weenies anymore.
Ow, man. More. Again. Pull. Come on, man. Can't you pull any harder?
I don't want to yank your legs up, man.
Okay, let's stop for a second and check it out.
We just checked, man. You really think you're growing any in the last half hour?
Sure feels like it. I feel like I'm up higher than I was. Let's check it out.
Let's see.
Right there. Look at that, Sly. I actually grew 2 inches, 2 whole inches.
No, man, that's a squished fly or something. Here's where we first measured you.
Oh, man. I knew it was too good to be true. Try it again.
All right.
This time, pull your hardest.
All right.
Ready?
Let me know.
Okay. Pull. There. Yeah, okay, more. Hey, come on, you guys, huh? Cut the horseplay.
Hey, sorry, Squirt.
Dean, how's the heart coming along? Well, I don't want to brag, but I think it smacks of pure genius. You see, I'm using alternating currents.
Well, that's great, Dean. I'm sure it'll all work. Marlene, how's the entertainment coming along?
Well, my cousin's group said they'd play, but they won't dress up as Cupids like I wanted.
Oh, come on, you guys. Would you cut it out?
James.
All right. Is that it? Is there any more business? Okay, then we'll meet again Thursday at 3. And next time, do me a favor. Everyone act your age. See you Thursday.
Kind of gross on you after all.
Man, you got a strange way of showing affection.
What?
I mean, you dig Millie, right?
Ah, she's all right.
Okay. I mean, you've been working your body like silly putty on account of that chick.
Oh, what difference does it make? She's going to the dance with that goon Huey anyway.
How do you know?
Well, didn't you see the way they were clowning around together, man? They're real tight.
Man, do you know for sure that he asked you to the dance?
I'm not that interested. Maybe I'll ask someone else anyway.
Well, that's cool. But remember, there's only 6 days and counting.
Gross. I'm glad I'm not an amoeba.
Oh, it's not that bad. You get lonely, you just split in half.
I can think of better ways to reproduce.
You want to look at a paramecium now?
I don't know. They all look alike to me. How's the dance coming along?
Oh, pretty well.
I'm going as Cleopatra. I got this real slinky gown, James.
Yeah? Who's gonna be your Mark Anthony?
I don't know. Any ideas?
Let's, see what these guys are up to. Oh, yeah.
Well, looks like time to clean up.
Yeah.
James, would you do me a favor and put these test tubes away?
Yeah. There we go.
Thanks. You're lucky to be so tall.
And how are we gonna double to the dance if you don't have a date? I still don't see why you don't ask Millie.
Because I don't think it'll do any good, that's why. I'll just come out of the whole deal looking like a jerk. A short jerk.
Hey, man, all I hear are these out-of-tune negative vibes. You have got to start thinking tall.
Oh, great.
Chicks don't give no never mind about that big, small jazz. You see that fancy lady over there?
I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways.
Yeah, what about?
She said it's really not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, I hope my meaning won't
She's
be
pretty
lost
fair size,
or
ain't she?
misconstrued, but I'll
I'd say.
myself
Or just,
at the risk
keep a
of
close eye on your,
there must be
little
50
friend.
ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just get yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. Ooh, slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free.
Hey, Mill, how's it going?
Fine.
Hey, all the decorations are just really going great. The, sign's looking good. All the things you put up in the gym, they're just gonna look fantastic for the dance.
You think so?
Yeah, all the preparations are just going along really great.
Hey, did you see those posters I put up in the guys' locker room?
Yeah, I did. Hey, how'd you get them up there anyway?
Huey put them there for me.
Huey.
Well, sure. Why not? He was very helpful.
Well, from now on, when you have some posters or something to put up in a weird place like the boys' locker, would you just ask me first? I'm the one responsible for all that stuff.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You know, I'd be glad to help you with any of that stuff, and since I'm the one who can get in trouble, shouldn't I at least make the decisions?
I said I'm sorry.
You and that big goof are really giving me a hard time.
Okay, all right already.
And Mill, you know when I'm in the committee meetings, I'm supposed to be taking care of business. Well, it's really hard when you and that hot dog are always laughing and kidding around like a bunch of little kids.
Listen, James. Just because a person's over 5'2" doesn't make him a hot dog.
What do you mean 5'2"? I'm more than 5'2".
Excuse me, 5'3".
I'm more than 5'3", but that's still better than being a giraffe or an Amazon.
James, that is the most... What else could I expect from a little creep like you?
Oh.
What's the matter? You don't dig the grease whip?
Oh, I hate anchovies. I'm going.
Hey, what's happening, man?
James, have you asked Millie to go to the dance yet?
Not exactly.
Well, why not?
Reasons.
What reasons can be so bad that you won't ask the chick to go to the dance?
Called her an Amazon and a giraffe.
Oh, those reasons.
But I didn't mean it, though. I didn't even really call her it. It just sort of happened, you know, like how them things happen. There we were just talking regular, and all of a sudden, we both got gross. Very gross.
James, if you want to take her to the dance, apologize. Look, what have you got to lose?
The dance is almost here, man.
Oh, she has a date, I'm sure.
Wait here. Get John to take it. Hi, Lisanne. How you doing?
Oh, wow, Marlene, what a nifty necklace.
Thanks, it's Polynesian. Lisanne, who are you going to dance as?
I'm going as my Aunt Edna. I always thought she was so sweet.
Well, that's very original. Oh, who's Millie going as?
Juliet, I think.
Well, who's Romeo?
I don't think there is one yet.
Oh, well, thanks. Look, I'll see you later.
Get John to take it.
I'll give you a hint. Juliet is still looking for her Romeo.
Which translated means you don't have no more excuses, man.
Hey, Millie, listen. I want to apologize for being such... Hey, Millie! Ah, what do you think? I was serious when I called you a Hey, Millie, baby! Hey, what's shaking? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, Mill. Hi. Hey, I hear you're going to the dance as Juliet. Juliet. Juliet, Juliet. What yonder light through window breaks? That's it. Juliet, Juliet. Juliet. Julie.
Hi, James. You seem so excited. Your rib split or something?
Yeah, no. It's I wrote a poem. It's a love poem, but, well, you want to hear it?
Please.
Okay. Now, if it stinks, just tell me and I'll shut up.
Read it.
All right. Juliet, Juliet, you are the sun and I am the moon.
Yes?
Like a noble steed, my heart doth prance. So cometh with me to the spring blowout dance. Juliet, Juliet, so sweet and divine, I'll be at your balcony at 8:45. Now, if it's feeble and all, just tell me.
It's the most sensitive poem I've ever heard.
Yeah, you think so?
You have talent and deepness. And any girl would say, yes, of course I'll go to the dance with you.
I just hope Millie Teal agrees. Thanks, Julie.
Millie Teal?
Hey, Millie.
Hi.
I've been looking for you.
Found me.
Hey, look, I want to apologize.
What for?
For what I said about you being a certain long-necked animal that eats leaves and stuff.
I see.
Hey, could you quit for a second? I said what I said just because, well, I haven't been myself exactly, and well, I've been worrying about dumb stuff.
James.
And so, well, when you said Huey put up the posters for you, I felt, well, I just felt
Jealous, James?
Yeah, jealous.
Yeah. Well, when I said what I said, I felt really gross, too.
Hey, well, let's stop that stuff, huh? No more of that dumb stuff between us.
Okay.
Makes me feel a lot better.
Me, too.
Shake, Mill. One more thing.
Yeah?
What I've been wanting to ask you is, would you go to the spring blowout dance with me? So I'm asking. How about it? Will you go?
No, James. I can't.
You have a date. Is that it?
No. I don't have a date.
Well, then I don't get it. Why won't you go with me?
Look, James. I know how this is gonna sound. And it doesn't mean I don't like you, 'cause I do. It's just... well, you're not my type.
I don't know what you mean. Not your type. What does that mean? What's wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with you, James. Or couldn't we just be friends?
Millie, I'm not asking you to pack up and get married. I just want you to go to a school dance with me. Will you?
James, you're too short.
Too short.
I'm too tall. Don't you see? When we danced together, the kids, they'd laugh. Me way up in the stratosphere, and you... oh, James, I like you. I really do. James.
sink your chops into one of these, golden nuggets of savory delight.
Aren't you gonna save any for the dance tonight?
Man, the master chef always has to have a little taste.
Hey, James, how do you like the cute little lady with the balloons?
Oh, Julie.
Yeah, Stone Fox, if you follow me.
Well, maybe I do. Excuse me a second.
Yeah.
Hey, Julie. Did you decide about the dance? I mean, who you're going as?
Sure.
Yeah? Who? Can you tell me?
Cleopatra, James. I already told you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Queen of the Nile. You know, I've always wanted to be Mark Antony. Big deal Roman and all.
Which means?
Which means it'd be a kick to go to the dance with a lady like that. Like you. That's all that it means.
I see.
So maybe if you're not busy, we could,
James.
You are busy?
That's right. I'm always busy when I'm last choice, James.
But you're not last choice.
No? Then why don't you write a poem to prove it? You think I'm some kind of amoeba or something? Without any feelings? You made me feel real crummy. So I'm going to the dance with the gentleman.
Gentlemen?
Well, shall I pick you up at 8, Julie?
Okay.
Great. It'll be fun. Oh, shall I help you with the balloons?
Hey, what's shaking, man?
Nothing.
You got your threads picked out for the dance?
No, I'm not wearing anything.
You going nude?
Not going, period.
James.
Want some help?
My goodness, I never thought I'd hear you say those words. Sure, pick up a brush. It's almost 7:30, James.
Thanks, Big Ben.
Isn't that what time the dance starts?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be getting ready to go?
Can I change the station, Dad?
James?
I'm not going. All right? I'm just not gonna go.
All right. You don't have a date, huh?
Who said I even wanted one? Huh? Who said that?
Nobody?
Well, it's true. I didn't want one, so I don't have one.
Well, that's great. You can go to the dance and dance with anybody you want to.
Oh, I don't want to dance with anyone. Oh, you don't understand, Dad.
She must be someone pretty special, huh?
Yeah, I guess. He says I'm not her type or something. Something wrong with me, I guess. She says I'm too short.
You know, James, when I was your age, I had this thing about my eyebrows. I used to think they were going to grow together into one big one. Make me look like some kind of a Cro-Magnon man or something. I really had a thing about it. I thought that's all anybody looked at when they looked at me. Paul Hunter, the eyebrow. Go to the dance. Have a good time, huh?
And get shot down again?
James, someone's here for you. James?
Evening, brother.
Why aren't you at the dance?
I could ask you the same question.
I just don't want to go.
Me and my date Denise want you to come with us.
What is this, man? Can't a guy skip out on a dumb dance without everyone getting bent out of shape?
Well, who's bent?
Oh, I see. You just came because you wanted me to see your costume. Well, it's real cool.
Hey, man, come with me and Denise, man. She's good people. We have a ball.
Oh, leave me alone, Sly.
Man, how can you be so strung out on being tall or short? I mean, it just don't matter.
Does the Millie?
So who's she? A 747. I mean, sure, it counts for her if that's all she thinks about, man. That's her trip. Don't make it yours.
Man, just forget it, huh? Just lay off?
No, I won't lay off. As a matter of fact, I think I'll camp out here all night. You don't make the party sing? I don't either.
Man, don't be stupid.
James, you're my main man. I mean, how am I gonna go out and boogie knowing you're up here fretting up a storm, man? I mean, you're gonna stay here, you'll be eyeballing old Sly all night.
What if I throw you out?
You can try. But it's how I'm not going near that dance tonight unless you come with me.
Oh, Sly, man. I know you're trying to help me, but...
I want to.
I know. It's just... I feel the lowest, man. You know, I always thought I was doing okay. I had problems, sure, like I'm the pits in math, and I always wished I could run faster, but there was nothing I couldn't handle. But this being short, it's just shattered me. It's made me feel like, I don't know, like being an adult and everything is just gonna be a lot heavier scene than I thought it'd be. I'm not looking forward to it so much anymore. It's like there's bad surprises out there waiting for you.
I hear you, brother. I mean, and there's nothing I can say that can change what you're feeling. I dig it, no lie. I mean, growing up can really bum a man out. It's a true thing. But what I want to communicate to you, brother, is, well, that I don't just say brother just like that. I mean, I'm with you, James. I see you through your bad times, and maybe you see me through mine. Okay?
Okay. But hey, if you're not going to the dance, what about Denise, huh? I bet she's been looking forward to this thing for weeks.
Well, I'll give her Schwartz's number. You don't have a date.
Oh, man, I wouldn't wish that on any chick.
Well, you coming?
No, I don't know. I don't even have a costume.
Do you still have that fake cigarette you used to have?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, man, lead me to your old man's closet, man. We'll get something that kicks.
Old Sly. Come on.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. And I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. walking through Windy Park, take a drive along the beach, or stay at home and watch TV. You see, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about millennium, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have
Oh, George, remember when we used to count attendance slips together? Huh? You were just a phys ed teacher then.
And I dreamed of being a vice principal.
And now you are Vice Principal George Shamley.
So it goes, man, you come around here again, I'll bust you like you never been busted. Yeah, huh? Millie?
We could go walking through Windy Park, take a drive along the beach.
Does it work?
Sure, I'll show you. Guess there's still a bug or two.
Change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars.
This is something else, huh? Come on, man.
To see you tonight. I won't ask for promises.
James!
So you don't have
James!
to lie.
Chicken egg, how you doing? You're looking good.
Hiya, sweetheart.
James, that is the worst Humphrey Bogart imitation I have ever heard. How do you like the band?
Yeah, they're really kicking. Hey, isn't that, England Dan and John Ford Coley?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you get them? They're big stars, aren't they?
Well, Dan Seals is the son of my father's brother's wife's sister. We're sort of cousins.
Well, all right.
And I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about millennium, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind.
Attention, please. Attention. I think our dance committee did a super job, don't you? Let's give a big round of applause for James Hunter. Did a sterling job. Come on. Say a few words for us.
Well, thank you. Well, the committee members did the real work, so let's hear it for them, huh?
James, you're thrilling. That was absolutely eloquent.
Thanks, Marlene.
Hi, James.
Oh. Hi, Millie.
It's not Millie tonight, James. It's Juliet. Who are you supposed to be?
Well, I'll give you a hint. Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world, she
picked mine to come into.
You knew the line.
That's the worst Bogart imitation I've ever heard.
Thanks. You're the second person who's told me that tonight.
Well, Casablanca happens to be my favorite movie.
Yeah, mine too.
Hey, James, I think it's gonna work this time.
Good, Dean. That's good. Keep up the work.
James, I got something I want to tell you.
Hey, listen, Millie. I've been thinking about this whole deal, and really, it's okay. You don't have to say anything.
It's not okay. Well, you see, my height's always been such a big hang-up to me, and that's why I've been acting so, well, you know.
Well, hey, listen, forget it. I know how you feel.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to tell you. You see, ever since I've been 10 years old, I've felt like such a goof. I mean, with everybody looking up at me and laughing, cracking jokes. I guess that's why I felt like I had to be with a tall guy, so I wouldn't stick out so much.
Yeah? It's hard to believe that a girl who looks like you do could be embarrassed about the way she looks.
Yeah. And I guess I always felt that way about you, too.
Yeah. Never thought of that.
Well, I guess we're both okay then, huh?
Hey, everybody, here goes.
How it all started, I hardly remember. A casual walk through the park in the winter. All that I wanted was someone I could talk to. It had to be you. The wind was cold, we huddled together. Looking back, I should have known better. Wasn't it me who said I'll never fall for anyone? Look what I've done. Gone too far, I don't know how I did it. Gone too far and I hate to admit it.
Next, when a former agent's closest friends become his most feared enemies, he has to play the treachery game. Next.